Hello everybody, it's Chaos Squirrel here. Today I am going to review my own gameplay footage and I'm going to look for opportunities for me to improve. So this is a skill that I would recommend to everybody in the community. If you're really trying to get better and you're dedicating yourself to it, then try to record at least one of your games a week. Once a day would be ideal. But record one of your games and then go back afterwards and watch it and look for the things that you could improve upon. It's not bad to focus on the things that you did well, but at the same time you're already doing them well, so you're going to get less value than looking at the things that you're doing poorly and asking yourself, how should I have handled that? What should I have done differently? So I'm going to go through how I do this process. So anyways, let's dive in. So I'm taking the brush. That's awesome. This poke is good. I go hit the minion waves, pull them to the side. I notice the fight's happening with Grok and Kali here. So I'm going over to support, get a little poke damage. I notice Grok lands that good hook, which is awesome. So you can notice how people are really fighting over the mid, and what I'm watching here is my positioning. I think I positioned very well overall. So I started on the left side where I knew it was safe. I saw my Grok happening and I went over. Awesome. Same thing, I'm staying near Grok. The reason I'm staying near him is so that if he lands hooks, I can throw damage onto the enemy. So I'm very happy with my positioning on that also. I'm definitely winning the clear war, meaning I'm clearing my waves much faster than Kali, which is giving me a lot more time to roam around. I'm happy. I noticed that the net was invading our jungle and I headed down that way very quickly. Same thing, map awareness is good. So far I haven't seen anything that I really missed out on. Map awareness for me is probably one of the things that I look for the most. I'm looking for, am I missing anything? Are there things that I could have seen that I didn't? And that's my main focus. So my team's going bottom. This is awesome. I'm going up. I see Wukong coming up. That's good. I pinged for my team so that they can also see. Hopefully it draws their attention so they realize that the enemy jungler Wukong is mid lane. Healing. I'm kind of sticking back watching. I estimated where Wukong would go invisible and then I was going there to AoE, so that's good. I'm happy with that. My team wants to do dragon. Good. I see two people on the mini map. Here, I assumed my team was doing well. I probably should have scrolled over on the mini-map so that I actually could have made sure that my team was doing well on the dragon. That's definitely improve. At that time, I ate that there. I should have walked perpendicular to Kali's ultimate when I saw it. I didn't take major damage, but I took a lot more damage than I needed to take. Same thing, Grok got a hook. I probably should have held on to my S1 and S2 a little longer because I knew the way that Grok was going that he was trying to grab a hook, and if I would have had those, it would have helped us burst. We got the kill anyways, but that's something that I could definitely work on. Okay, good. I stole that minion. Oh, that was a terrible flash. So there I was trying to... Here, let's pause real quick. So there I was trying to flash over this wall, and if you notice, my flash got caught up and I actually just flashed not enough to come over this wall, but just into it, and then I got killed. I'm happy I went to steal it. I'm happy with that. Yeah, the main thing is I think if I would have flashed well there, so this was a micro mistake, just a poor flash, that would have turned out a lot better. Because if you notice, my team is here to follow up. If I would have flashed over that wall, if an enemy would have followed me, they would have been in trouble. They would have been in the middle of three of us. Even if they didn't flash over the wall, I could come back where my Grok is right now and re-engage on them, and we probably would have easily killed that Wukong. So that was definitely something I could improve on. And I type out, my bad to my team. I know I messed up there. So that is good. Now let's go through, speed it up a little bit. Okay, I'm looking around. Here, okay, that's good. Slims is going bottom. I'm checking gold, that's good. I noticed that I'm in the lead in the gold, which is awesome. Okay, it's doing good. So now, at this point in the game, I do want to be roaming with my support and my jungler. So I hope that I will be going down right now. And yes, Grok is coming to clear that bush for me, which is awesome. So I'm going to stick with this Grok. Okay. Everything's looking good. We're setting up for dragon. So you notice it's in 10 seconds. I clear the wave. Okay, I notice they're fighting up there with Kali. There's not much more. I definitely was a little late on noticing Wonder Woman poking Kali. Okay, right there, that was pretty good, but I did get juked by a net. I thought she was going to go around, and she ended up cutting back. So that's an improvement. Okay, same thing. We're posturing. I should clear wave. Bottom's really having issue here. Yeah, we'll see. I would hope that we do something bottom to kind of take care. I'm checking the gold. I'm checking. I would hope that I should check. Okay, nice. I just checked the magic resistance because I want to see how people are doing. Okay, here that's bad pathing. I did see that Joker flashed. Okay, nice ult. I like that. Okay, good, good. I'm happy with that. My team does good. We should go dragon right now. Okay, Wukong's on me. Flash away. Nice, that's good. Same thing. Okay, I'm helping him clear. That's awesome. I see bottoms going. Here, I should... No, this is pretty good. I do have time to go back, but I probably should have roamed a dragon there. That I may have unintentionally got lucky, honestly, because I did know before that 2 enemies were dead, but one of them actually rezzed and they would have been heading that way. So that I ended up getting lucky there, but I probably should have went to dragon. Okay. Oh, and actually we did lose dragon there because Kali stole it with her ult. So that was my bad. Butterfly may not have got stunned because I could have zoned or I could have just helped burst the dragon quicker. So our team losing that dragon was definitely on me. Okay, here it's good. I recognize they're invading our jungle. I see the Wukong, so I ult to get damage on quickly. That's great. Our Grok had an amazing ultimate. Okay, I'm backing out. That's good. That's good, that's good. Okay, I pinged to let my team know I'm backing out. I need to heal, basically. So that's good. And it looked like it worked because everybody was kind of starting to group there. Like if you saw Wonder Woman, Butterfly, and Grok, but then when I pinged, they did split up. Butterfly went into her jungle. Yeah, we're still doing good, it looks like. Butterfly's doing good in farming. I'm doing good in farming. Okay, recognize, go to help, that's great. Okay, everything right now, I'm really happy with the start of this game. This is, I think my team is doing well. Grok is doing great, supporting Butterfly's jungling, awesome. Here, we probably should have went to check the blue. Actually, we definitely should have went to check the blue buff because right now we're just sitting in that mid bush, and I think we could actually push our pressure up. So Annette comes on the side. I'm pretty sure. Yep, saw that. Okay, nice. Grok tries to get a hook. That's good. I'm staying close enough that I could use my abilities. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that bottom needs to happen. So in this case, I might have wanted to lead for my Slims in case they did set up an ambush because I'm the tankier out of the 2 of us and our supports weren't going over there. But that's a minor thing in this case. Wonder Woman's clearing mid. I should go to Grok. I am. That is great because our team needs to start clearing out dragon area so that we can get another dragon. Another great hook by Grok. Okay. I'm positioning so that my S1 will bounce off the minion and bounce off the enemy, so it hits both of them multiple times, so that's good. Happy with my positioning. Okay, there I walked into Kali's ult. That was not perfect, so that's definitely I can improve. Good, I cut off their retreat route with my ult. I'm happy with that. I just noticed Wukong on the mini-map. Okay, that made good. I don't run back towards him, so that's good. I'm pretty sure I recognized that at the time. Grok, another great ult. Okay, nice. And as soon as he ults, I go over and I help put damage. So that's good. Doing really good right now. So yeah, that's probably a better idea not to do the dragon. Okay, but Butterfly is pinging it, and I should have went. Let's see if I do go, actually. No, but her, okay. So this is another bad on me. So actually, so far this game, I would say my major mistakes are dragon related. I'm not going to dragon enough to help my team. So I know from my general idea, if I think my team has an objective secured, I won't go there if I don't think I'm necessary, because I'll get my farm up. So that's why I went for blue buff, but I don't think that that was a great decision. If I look back on it, because I should have recognized that Butterfly was kind of low on health. Slims had a lot, and if I would have went to Dragon, it would have just made it a very safe take. And also, in the future, I should put more emphasis on helping my team at Dragon. Okay, we're positioning that Joker. I should be checking to see which enemies are fed. That's a to improve. I'm definitely not checking hero stats as much as I should. I have a feeling this Joker's kind of getting fed, but we'll see next time I bring up the screen. Good, I'm clearing. Same thing, our team's setting up around Dragon, that's awesome. Okay, controlling bush. What happens? Okay. Good, we made Annette burn her cooldowns. We see Wukong, or I hope I saw Wukong coming down. Oh, nope. So, okay, actually, there we go. So that was a great thing. So if you, let's pause real quick. If you noticed on the mini-map, I saw Wukong come right here when I was just watching it. So I knew, if I would have seen that in the game, I would have known that he was running down here. And if you saw, I actually... once he appeared on the minimap up here, I was actually running towards mid lane down the river. So in that case, I actually should not have died to the Wukong. I should have recognized that he was coming from looking at the minimap, and then I should have ran the way that my teammates are running right now. So that was poor positioning and poor map awareness. And actually, let's pause. So the way I think about this, I wanna give an example of how I conceptualize improvement. I recognize that the Wukong did show up on the minimap when I'm reviewing my footage. So I did have the opportunity to avoid the Wukong. So in my head, I'm asking myself, what should I do next time? What is an action that I can take next time to make sure that the same type of mistake does not happen? In this case, I think a good trigger action for me is when my team is positioning to take a major objective like Dragon or Darkslayer, I should be heavily watching the minimap more than I am looking around on what's in my normal screen. So what I mean by normal screen is this area, right? So I can see these 4 on my normal screen, but on my minimap I can see so much more of the map. So in that case, I was sitting in this bush with my team, and I was so focused over here on Annette running away that I ignored Wukong on the minimap. So in the future, when my team is trying to take an objective, I'm going to put more focus on the minimap. So let's carry on. Okay, I'm looking at my items right now. I'm probably evaluating what I need. And yeah, so I just got eliminated by Wukong. I'm like, okay, that's going to be an issue. You know what? I'm going to start taking my Arctic Orb so that when he pops out, I can pop it. So that's good. I like that. I'm adapting my build to deal with a person who can burst me right now. So if you notice, at that point, I was probably 1,000 gold ahead of Wukong, and he was still able to burst me that quickly. and I even was close to teammates. So that's definitely something that I need to adapt to. Okay, looks good. Our team's clearing out. I don't like that we're not watching the objectives at all. So we're, okay, I checked on Darkseid, that's good. But nobody's checking on, okay, Grok's going to check. Here, so I said earlier, I should be roaming with my support in jungle, and if you notice, I didn't, and I went top to help Wonder Woman, and I don't think I should have done that. I should stay with my Grok and my Butterfly as much as possible. Okay, nice, but I do recover. I come back to him. Another good hook by Grok, you know, and I get damage on her. Okay, we see Wukong. We see the Joker. This is good. Okay, I'm not greedy with my ult. Okay, I got that. If you noticed, here, let's pause. If you notice, that was a micro mistake. I got caught on this corner. If you go back and you'll see what I mean. But I get caught there for a second. Or actually, here, let's see if I can back up and show you what I mean. That's definitely something that I could improve upon. So he didn't get away this time, but in the future. So if you watch this corner right here, you notice how I get stuck there for a second because I go in towards the pit instead of coming around this way. That's something I need to keep in mind. But that's a minor micro mistake. But at the same time, that's how people get away. Okay, I'm staying with Grok. I'm happy with that. Our team is going top. Awesome. We're coming top also. That's good. Our waves are looking good. Okay. He's trying to distract us while his team takes the tower. Okay, I get out of that Kali ult. That's good. Okay, I shouldn't be fighting the tank. Okay, cool. I just checked to see. Nice, Grok gets an ult. I get in there. Okay, that's something I'm really happy with. So let's pause. One of my problems in the past is I get tank focused just like all of us do. So right there, if you saw there, Arduin was intentionally zoning our team. But I noticed on the mini-map that Grok and I think it was Wonder Woman started to fight all their squishies like Wukong and Annette and Kali. So instead of continuing my battle with Arduin, I decided, okay, let's go to where the squishies are. And Grok landed an awesome ultimate. I followed it up with mine and damage. Okay, our Grok dies. And yeah, I think I get a double. Okay, double. I think triple kill. Okay, there we go. So I got a triple kill, and then we also killed the Arduin, so 4 kills out of that. Oh, okay, nice, and there's a great ultimate. And I think that's, to me and Grok, to be honest, both of us got that. Okay, Joker gets greedy. There, same thing, I was watching well, I was paying attention to danger areas, and kind of guarding our Wonder Woman because she's low. I wish I would have pinged to tell the Wonder Woman to go back, because, okay, she's going back anyways, but you just got a bunch of kills, you feel like you're doing great, and they stay out on the map, and then they end up just feeding a kill, you know? And actually, she didn't go back. So hopefully this doesn't bite us. Okay, I like that. I see an enemy. I'm not getting greedy. I kind of leash the red away. That's good. Awesome. I'm going to catch up with my jungler and my support. I'm happy with this. This is what I should do. Okay. Also, our jungler is low, so I'm keeping that in my mind, I hope. She lets me have red, which is awesome. I'm checking gold. That's great. I'm about 1,000 ahead. I checked the magic resist. Dodged. Nice. Things are looking good. This game's looking really good. I wish we were being more aggressive. To be honest, we are pretty significantly ahead, but it seems like there's so much pressure on our side of the map. Okay, nice. I stall. I wait for them to ult, and then I come back in. That's good. I'm happy with this. Awesome. That Arctic Orb kicks in. Nice. Good. I'm happy with this. Happy. Yeah, I think that was good positioning. Okay, they have one top. Nice, we're calling dragon. We don't have our jungler, so this is not a great idea. Okay, Wukong was trying to do it. So good thing we went to check. That's something I should have been wanting to check, but actually Slims was the one who pinged it, so good on him. That's something I can improve on. Check objectives after team fights. Okay, there I'm happy. I didn't participate with Wukong, but I was trying to cut off to make sure he didn't get away like he did in the last fight. So I'm happy with that also. I got hung up on that wave. We lost Slims. Let's go back. I'm not sure if I could have saved Slims in that case, if I would have been with the group. So, okay, they get them. Let's watch from here. We're watching Slims because he's who ended up dying. So if you see him here, if I wouldn't have went to get this wave, okay, he gets snagged by Joker. If I was with Slims, I probably would have ulted onto Joker, got all my combo off. So Slims may have lived there, and then we could have went down. The problem is this lane would have been pushed to here. This lane's pushed. Like you know, all of our lanes are just pushing in. We're having so much pressure on the map. So actually, I don't think I would change anything. Okay, I use Flash. Okay. Was it worth using Flash? Probably not, but you know, our team's still poking. Okay. I should be scrolling right now so that I can watch what's happening in the fight more here, because I'm just I'm watching my team's health, but I can't tell if the enemies are getting low or not. So that's something I can improve, is using my thumb to scroll. Okay, right there, that was another mistake. I should Arctic Orb right away. I should basically be hovering Arctic Orb when I know Wukong is alive and I don't know where he is. So Arctic Orb right here. Because if I would have hit that, my team was close enough to come, and I also he would have missed his burst, and I could have used my skills after that to lifesteal and probably stay alive till my team got there to fight. Okay. Another thing is I bought Soaring Aura, if you noticed, but now I have to buy Staff of Null because they ended up stacking up on magic resistance. I probably should have just went into Staff of Null and like skip the Soaring Aura, just because I was the most fed one on my team, and it's very likely that the enemies are going to build magic resistance for that reason. So I basically wasted money buying Soaring Aura. Okay, my team's doing Dragon again. In this case, I'm happy I didn't go because mid and top are pushing in, and I just saw multiple enemy. I saw an enemy top, I saw an enemy mid, so I knew my team should, with 4 people, be safe at Dragon. Oh, that was awesome. Waited in the bush to ambush Joker. That's really good. Okay, my team's fighting. Let's see what choice I make. Our Slims is dead. Okay, I do go over. Okay. I could have been there sooner. Now let's look and see. Arctic Orb again pays off big time. Okay. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Actually, I'm very happy with that timing. I think I did the right thing. Clear the wave so it doesn't crash in our tower. Then I went to team fight. The team fight, it was 3 for 3, but actually I would have got away if the Grok wouldn't have hooked the Arduin to him. So yeah, I think that was good. Pushed out the wave. We would have been 3 for 2. Just kind of got unlucky and still ended up 3 for 3 even though it's unlucky. So that's good. Okay. I'm checking same resistances and everything. And it's good I'm checking when I'm dead. I'm not wasting time on the map. Okay, our team. I think if I look back on our comp, another issue we're having is we don't have somebody to really split push well, or they're not. I mean, Wonder Woman could definitely split push. She's not like she's not an Omen or a Kilgraw, let's put it that way. But, and same, I think our Butterfly could, but we are trying to Death Ball. So, and our Death Ball is working, which is why I think we're so ahead in kills, but we're just losing too much map pressure from it. It's like every lane is just pushing into our side of the map, even though we're the team that's ahead. And honestly, Butterfly and Jinnar fall off as things become max level, and we're letting the enemy get to that max level. This is a hard point because I think early game, me following our Grok was doing great because we were getting a lot of kills, we were building gold leads, he was doing awesome. But at this point, I think a problem is that our Grok is not being aggressive, so he's not, and what I mean by that is he's not going in on the enemy side of the map, and I'm still following him. So going back, what I would improve is I would separate from him more and probably split push. Because actually on Jinnar, I can fight and get away from their team unless they come with, I mean, maybe 4 people. Even 3 people, to be honest, I can survive, especially if I Arctic Orb correctly. So right now, I think that was a major mistake by me, is I should be split pushing. Okay, their Kali is up top, we see, and there's 4 mid. Like, we should either be forcing a fight or I should. This is a perfect case of I should have stayed bottom. Because right now I could be pushing bottom, my team's pushing mid. They're not in danger because Kali. Okay. Yeah, so my team's still doing the thing that I think is a really bad idea, which is we're running to fires that already exist and we're putting them out. So that's making us the reactive, right? We're reacting to our opponents instead of being the ones making them react to us, even though we're ahead. I think the enemy team's doing a perfect job of coming back into this game, to be honest. You know, they're roaming as a group, and they're making us react to their initiative. And their Wonder Woman, you can tell my team's starting to get frustrated. I'm sure I'm getting frustrated at this point also, to be honest. Just because, I mean, if you guys have all been in frozen lanes, I'm sure. And it gets very just irritating and kind of tilts you a little bit, to be honest, when you just can't seem to get any pressure on the map. So same thing, we're being hesitant. I could have split off to go bottom. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm going to pause and make this point. So there's 2 mindsets you can have. You can have one mindset where you're looking at your teammates and you're saying they should have done this, they should have done that, and kind of blame them, right? And in this case, I could say I'm not happy that our tanks weren't being aggressive. I'm not happy that they weren't going into the enemy jungle. I'm not happy that they weren't taking the Dark Slayer range, right? But to me, I don't think that's very useful because I can't control those players, right? I can't play the game for them. What I can do is in the future, when I have this exact same type of game, this same situation happen, ask myself, what could I have done better? And I think after I'm rewatching this, what I should have been doing is I should have been split pushing bottom and top by myself. I should have gone bottom. I should have tried to force enemies to come to me. I should have basically tried to put the enemies make them the reactionaries. Make them say, oh my god, Jinnar's down, we need to go down. Okay, Jinnar's up, we need to go up, right? Because they can't come at me one-on-one. One-on-one, I'm the most fed, and I mean, I'm Jinnar. I can just steal tons of health. Same thing with 2. Honestly, 2 is probably less likely to kill me than 1 person is because of how much lifesteal and AoE I have. And at this point in the game, I think I'm starting to realize that, but I've already let the game get out of hand. So, I mean, I'm full build and I have enough to buy another item. So the enemies are basically the same way, I'm sure. And Jinnar is very strong middle game. He's still strong late when he has a lead, but once everybody becomes max build, max gold, he is not the top person. Like, Kali is a lot stronger when everybody's maxed, everybody has all their items, everybody's level 15. So I should have switched into an aggressive split pushing mode sooner, because ideally I wouldn't do that, but because of my team. My team is not pushing lanes effectively separate, and we're just reacting. So I should have taken the onus to go and do it myself. Okay, let's carry on. And it looks like this game ends very shortly, which I'm not surprised because, as I said, we're so... At this point, I can tell that I'm and see that was that. I'm sure we lose the game right there because that was poor positioning on my fault. I almost guarantee it's because I was tilting because of just how low my team's map control was. But let's look at that again and see what I should have done. Micro-wise, what I should have done. Positioning-wise, what I should have done. But, okay, so I see the enemies coming in. I come down. My team does rotate down, which is good. Okay, the reason right there is I'm just trying to poke the minions, and I'm not really thinking of their team bursting me. The only bursty person is back here in their Joker and their Wukong. And actually, no, that's right. See, I don't have vision on their Wukong, so that's also another big mistake. He might be the one who runs in and kills me here. So, let's see. No, I just get chain CC'd, basically. And I'm trying, yeah, you can tell that I'm trying to hit my Arctic Orb. And yeah, I just get blown up before I can even hit it. So that death was totally due to poor positioning. So I saw the minions. I was trying to hug this to keep distance from the enemy, but I got too close to Arduin. I just got greedy. I could have used my S1 and maybe one of the balls would have hit the minions, but you know I wanted to get the full S1 and the full S2 on the whole wave, and that cost me to die, and that absolutely costs my team the death here. And Grok, see, if I would have waited for that Grok ultimate, I could have hopped in on that, and I mean this would have looked very different. But, so this, yeah, I would say this loss is absolutely on me. So, and yeah, let's just finish this and then I'll give my final comments. Yeah, we're watching. Okay, they're Wukong with a little BM, but you know, that's what you're always going to have. So, yeah, okay, and I type GG. That's good. So, sometimes I do try to do that, and I'm happy I did that at the end of this game, is I try to, when I am tilted and I'm a little upset, I do try to still credit where credit is due. The enemy team played that amazingly. They were super far behind early game, and they just started making the right choices to put my team in a bad position. And then I was the most fed one on my team by far. And I'm the one who ended up throwing, because the thing is, when you're the most fed, you also have the most responsibility on you, because you are your team's damage. You're where all that gold has been going. And see, like MVP, but at the same time, I lost it. And you can see, okay, I have the most damage, right? I significantly have the highest damage. I also significantly have a lead on participation. So you could definitely say I played great this game, but it is 100% my fault we lost, because I poorly positioned and I got myself killed, and then I was who our team was leaning on. Anyways, I think I hope everybody liked today's video. If you did enjoy the content, if you enjoy the style that I took of reviewing my gameplay, please like, subscribe, and add your comments below. Let me know, do you like me reviewing my own gameplay? Would you like me to review other people's gameplay? Do you prefer when I just play ranked and I talk through my thought process? Just overall, just comment, let me know. At this point, I'm really trying to look for what is most helpful. I will close by saying my goal is I want to make resources for AoV players that really want to improve, but they don't know how to. And I want to provide those type of players with the tools they need to get their game to the level they want. If they want to be diamond, I want to help them get there. If they want to be platinum, I want to help them get there. If they want to be a conqueror, I want to help them get there. And anyways, I will catch you guys